Virgos. Hello, hello. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend if you celebrate. And let's do your deep dive, guys. So let's find out how your person feels, what will be their next actions towards you, what are their true motives, all those things. If you'd like to gain access to my extended readings, then hit join and sign up for Virgo Bombshell membership, and that will gain you access to approximately 25 extended readings every single month, just for Virgos. And if you are interested in signing up to win a free reading with me, then hit like and subscribe and comment down below, I am loved. All right, so universe, the person on my Virgo's mind romantically, how does this person feel towards Virgo? And what will be their next actions towards Virgo? Oh, wow. Okay. So, King of Cups. So this, you could be dealing with a water sign, or this person is just, they're very much in love with you. They've been spending time in silence, and I think that they're trying to come back to you dignified. It's like the reasons why they haven't been speaking to you might not be dignified, but they want to come back in this way that makes it seem dignified, whatever has been going on with them. I think this person could be someone who deals with overindulgence, so maybe things like drink, or different forms of substances, and they're going to be coming in and saying, "This is why I was in this weird place that I was. This is the reason why I acted the way that I did emotionally. Is that my tendency towards drink or substance abuse." But this person really wants to move forward with you. I think this person wants to come in and make you feel wanted. They want to come in and make you feel better by letting you know that you're there. You are the one that they want. Again, oh my goodness, guys, I'm gonna pull this out. So this person really has very strong emotions for you, but they want you. Oh my gosh. This person wants a brand new start with you. They want a brand new start with you. They really feel that everything between the two of you really has been divine in the way that it's worked out. They've been trying to figure out whether or not you are in a relationship. Maybe they have not been able to find out if you are. Maybe that's what they'll say is the reason why they haven't stepped in, but that they've been holding on. They've wanted to be with you, but they just have not, they weren't certain about whether or not you were in a relationship, and they didn't want to come in and like embarrass themselves in that way. With the King of Wands in the reverse, they're saying that's why they didn't take action. And I think that they might actually become, I think that there's some essence here of them understanding how maybe like mother wound caused them to be this way in love, the way that they want to devastate in the past, the way that they treated you, where they took all the power and they wanted to devastate you. It's like because they're seeing this was them and this was you in the background. And it's like they've realized why they are that way, and they're not that way anymore. They don't want you to see them that way anymore. Yeah. With the Devil, this person has been obsessively thinking about you, obsessively thinking about how to reach out to you. But with the Page of Cups, they're showing that they need to come in with emotion. They have desire for you. And with the, we have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. So and the Four of Wands. So it is balanced, but they definitely, like, the emotional is the most powerful thing here. So let's do a Celtic cross. Oops. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. All right, I'm doing a Celtic cross here. Okay. Wow. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Leo. Okay. So underneath the deck, yeah, this person has been losing faith that they are going to be able to ever move on from you because they can't think of anybody but you. And I'm seeing we have these two ladies, and it's like they have similar qualities, and it's like this person has maybe tried looking at somebody else, and it just didn't work. This person just kind of reminded them of you. I think that they're understanding that they would not be able to let go of you as their ideal person, that they would not be able to really move on. With the Judgment in the reverse, of the Two of Wands in the reverse, this person has simply delayed things with you because they were afraid that they would be rejected and that the revival of this relationship wouldn't happen. And also here with the Five of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who they were probably being influenced by other people. Sometimes people will influence us to feel like we can't have what we want simply because, having what we want and getting what we want would give us self-esteem, and they don't want us to have self-esteem. But this is somebody who's pushing past all of that, and they're just like fighting back against it. And they're saying, no, I make the decisions for my life. Yeah, it's like people were trying to make this person have no faith in the situation. So this person is guarding themselves, maybe against their family or the opinions of their family or the people around them, because they want this happiness with you. That is the ultimate thing, is they see so much happiness with you that they just can't. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. This person really wants to be with you. So, stop there. So, at the core of the reading is this person. They are wanting to take action towards you with the Knight of Wands. They are motivated. They're desiring you. But it feels like a very grounded energy of somebody who understands that they're not going to just, come in flippantly. And I'd say that with the Seven of Pentacles here, it shows that this person understands they're going to have to rebuild things with you and give it time. In the subconscious place is this understanding that there needs to be balanced give and take. That's the thing that this person has really learned, is that you can't just take everything. And I think that that's another thing that has caused this person to defy, with the Knight of Swords that we had, defy the opinions or input of their family, is that they see their family as like, but you're toxic. And the way that you've made me treat people is toxic. So why should I listen to you, kind of thing. In the recent past, there could have been some harsh words from you towards this person, or you just could have been very guarded. And so they've been worried about coming towards you and that being what, they get. But with the Lovers in the main consciousness place, they want intimacy with you. They're dreaming of you. They've made their decision. The decision is clear to them. In the near future, this person is fighting for this. I think they're fighting to convince you that there is not someone else, is what they're doing. They're fighting to really make you believe in them. They're fighting to push out not only third parties, belief in third parties romantically, but any outside influences that might come in to try to sabotage this relationship, even if they are just third parties that exist in their head, like their old relationship with mother wound, for example, with their mother. They're pushing these things out because they want a reunion with you. Yeah, and in the energy around them, this is you being like, well, I'm totally crushed, but maybe there's the tiniest flicker of a chance. Maybe I could believe what you're saying to me. In the hopes and fears is the strength in the reverse. So this person, that you could be dealing with a Leo. This is somebody who is hoping that they're assessing their own character and being like, I hope that I can approach this correctly, because they've lost faith in their own. They've come to understand that their own approach to relationships in the past was very bad. It was very negative. It was very hurtful. And so this is somebody trying to honestly do their best to approach you in a way that's positive, in a way that is correct and honorable, but they're worried about their own character and their own bad habits be interceding, like they're worried about whether or not they doubt themselves. But in the final outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person in this situation, whatever they were juggling, which I would say this was them juggling too much the opinions of negative influences, of people in their life who were negatively influencing them against being with you. Because again, this feels like they have toxic family members who sense that you are like a real love for this person, and that love would set them free. And so like if this person has like an abusive mother or something along those lines, this abusive mother has been trying to advise their son or daughter that it's not, that they shouldn't go towards you, that they should not move towards you, that they should doubt themselves, or that they're too much of a creep, or along those lines. This person is learning to think for themselves and to not be in this place of, oh, I have to juggle both. I have to juggle all. They're learning to be loyal and to honor themselves and to honor the person that they know is honoring them. They're learning to control their loyalties. The way I have treated you is wrong. Yeah. But this doesn't feel like it feels very mature. This person coming back, like in the past, there was an energy that felt more like, oh, I'm trying to admit it, I guess, but I don't really want to. This person feels like they're being very emotionally mature, like they are comfortable admitting that it was wrong. It's like they're emotionally comfortable with themselves. And why can't I move on from you? But it was in the reverse. I think that this person, they don't want to move on from you, but they understand. I think it's like they feel like they're not going to be able to move on. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some more cards for this part. Okay. All right. Okay. One here, one to cross. Oops. One there. here. Okay. Okay. So, what are some of our other issues here? Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm not exactly sure if this case. Yeah. I think this person wants. They see you as a forever kind of love, as an infinite, unbreakable love. They want to come, and I think they might be coming in with the intention to offer you a ring. They want to romance you, and they want to offer you a ring as soon as possible. And they with this envy, they understand that they wouldn't be able to handle it if you went off with someone else. They really wouldn't. I think they're a little bit worried that you could be holding a grudge, because they purposefully, I think, tried to make you envy them by going silent or letting you believe they were with somebody else. And that's part of the toxic stuff of the past. And so they're understanding that it could take some time to get you to trust them. Yeah. I feel like this is saying that this person has gone through their, one sec.